Greetings and salutations. I am the Timinator, and today we are going to be continuing a series and teaching you how to master Unity. Now, last time we were going to finish, showing you how to texture, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So, we put the textures in. Now, I want to put one more texture in, another cliff texture just to be safe or whatever. So, add texture and cliff rock. Press add. Okay, and that's good. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we want to put all the rocky stuff on the top. So I think we're going to use this most likely. Okay, and make it a little bit bigger, brush size wise, and like 17 to start with. And actually, I want to change the brush. That's too loud. I want to change the brush size some, not brush size. I meant the brush, the actual brush. So come over here, change the brush to this one. That one would probably work. Okay, use this. It's a little bit too big. The brush is. Faceless. So you basically just paint this. And I forgot to talk about this over here. So the brush sizes, obviously, the brush sizes and opacity are what they were before, right? But then you have another one that says target strength. Okay, target strength is like how much of the texture you're showing. So if I change the target strength down to like 0.7, see it's lighter than down here. Okay, I'm gonna bring it back up to 1 for the moment. Actually, now that I think about it, we're gonna have, considering it's a rock, and rock kind of fades away and fades into the grass, I want to kind of bring it down, target strength to like 0.9. See, in my opinion, that's 0.9. Anyway, just whatever. Okay, so basically self-explanatory. Just paint it on there. All right, see that, and then so let's just paint a little section to show you how to do it, and then we'll be done. All right, so there we go. You're just gonna paint this little tiny section. Okay. So the next thing we want to do is we want to get this dirt over here. Yes, this dirt. We want to place it. Actually, we're gonna bring the target strength down to like 8.8, not 8. I'm saying, like, just kind of dab it around here and there, just dab it here and there, just kind of dab it in there, and leave some. You can leave some green if you want to. Doesn't really matter. And you do that just to get that contrast in between the two. Just kind of get layers and such. Okay. It's pretty self-explanatory, you just paint on there. You need a little bit more down there. And you can get more complicated, or you can get really simple. Just, I'm doing it really simple for you guys. Make it really, easy. I like that. Alright, let's look how this other texture will go with that. Actually, believe it or not, I like this texture better with this one, okay? But this, so you can do that, okay? But the stuff that's with the assets, I would recommend doing is this, and then they have the grass and rock, and that goes really good with that. Alright? But the actual thing you want to do is this, because I just think it has better contrast. So just Control Z, like that one. But you got the gist, okay? You understood how to do it. Okay, I don't think you can Control Z anymore. I'm just gonna paint over it. I don't really care as much. And to do that, we're just gonna have to green first. Full. What? I like it. Okay, so we're just gonna paint over this with green. But you got the idea of how to do it. I just wanted to change the textures. It's really no big deal. Okay. Alright, here we go. Bring the target strength down to like 8. That's desired. I do want to do that. Okay, like I said, we're just going to do one little section to finish, and then I'll do the rest all on my own, off camera. But I don't really see the point in actually doing this, showing you, because I already showed you how to do it. And I'm just redoing the colors, the texture, the colors of the texture. There's really not much in point in this. And I brought the target strength down a little bit, just because I can. Okay, there we go. You get the gist, okay? You get this, You get that. Simple, right? Alright, so that's almost, what it is for this part. And I actually did half of it with different target strengths, which isn't actually the best. Oh. Whoopsie. So we're actually gonna do that. And you can, as you go down, in elevation, you can change the target strength to give it better effect, And that's what I like to do. Higher elevations, I like to do, full-on strength and get smaller and smaller and smaller. And, you can play around with it and you can get really good at it. But as you can see, I'm not all that great. And this is, whatever. This is just for example. So there you go. Next part, I will have finished texturing, and we'll move on to the next subject, and that would be placing trees on your terrain, most likely. So I'll see you on the flip side.